Hello YouTube, this is Chaos Ripper, and this is another episode of Darksiders. I know it's been a really long time since I've done anything on this channel, because I've been working being broke. It's the best way I can put it. Working being broke. Internally broke, and every which way broke. Could you give me a better job? Oh man, but how's everybody been doing out there? Hopefully everything's been going well with you. I know I've said in multiple videos that I try my best to, put out content and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna lie. When life kicks in, which I am kicking butt right now, when life kicks in, everything gets put on hold. Like, I only do this just because it's fun. But right now, we're on the Abyssal Chain hunt, or Abyssal Chain loot hunt, or whatever. And, well, honestly, I just had a hard time, editing this, honestly, because I kept making dumb mistakes and pausing and things like that. And I was going to do it the old-fashioned way. Well, the new way I've been doing it, actually. But I decided to go back to the old-fashioned way of getting this stuff done, which was just, put my vocals in later and just focus on gaming and stuff like that. I mean, it takes actually a lot longer doing it this way. I'm not going to front on anybody. Yeah, like, you see that? I made so many mistakes. But it takes a lot longer trying to do it this way. And it took me a minute to figure out where this was. But I had to get help all the way with this video. That's the only reason why it took so long and stuff. So let's see. It should be about there. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it's gonna take me about 4 or 5 tries to get this. But no, it just took me a whole bunch of tries falling off. Fan. Artifact champions, thank you very much. Give me money. Give me all the money. Oh crap. I spoke too soon. Come on. One. Bow. There you go. What's up? Oh, there you go. Earlier I was watching Soul Eaters. About the academy with where they collect Kishin souls and stuff like that. And if you are religious, my apologies. I meant no disrespect of any kind when I mention anything spiritual, soul, or anything like that. It's just an anime that used to come on like Cartoon Network and stuff like that. So my apologies to anybody right off the bat, because I know people get real picky nowadays about what's been going on, especially with everything that a certain comedian, which I will not name him, and his special did. Everybody's is on the brink of like, hey, I will sue you for everything. So I'm just saying. But anyway, oh, here it comes. Wait a minute. Here's a toast. Here's a present from my brother. There you go. Oh, really? Yep. That's it. Yep. There you go. So anyway, I was watching Soul Eater, right? And they was talking about the little Kishin souls and stuff like that. And you gotta get like what 99, and it's in the anime. And I mean, you can find it on Netflix now and other sites or whatever, legal sites, because it's like an old anime. And I also got through watching Drowning Pass, and I just got through watching, what was it? I want to make sure I get this right. Sword Art Online. Both of them, and I think it's Gun something online. It's like the spin-off version of when the lead character went into this gun anime. I mean, this gun RPG. I mean, MMORPG, but he went in with a lightsaber. Yeah, man. But anyway, like I said, let me go back. So I was watching Soul Eater, right? And I noticed that like a lot of the souls on there look similar to the souls that are on here, so they ain't got like faces on them, and they kind of use them as currency to a certain degree. And I'm trying to figure like, oh my god, I got that. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Thank you. More health for me. Thank you, appreciate it. So anyway, I noticed that the souls on here are like kind of. Yeah, I made some mistakes. I'm gonna get that later. Are kind of that like light bluish white color, like they're on Soul Eaters. And this dude right here, he got all the souls, just all the souls. But yeah, man. And I'm like, I'm just watching this, man. I'm just having a good time watching this anime because I mean, I watched it back in the day when it was kind of illegal to watch it. You know what I'm saying? And I used to like, when's the episode coming out? When's the episode coming out? Going to sites and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? After a while, I was like, man, I ain't doing all this. So I just waited until, you know, it was legal to watch. You know what I'm saying? Sort of, you know what I'm saying? So, but I ain't gonna lie. If I saw an episode, somebody had it on their computer, look, I just watched the episode. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody remember they used to watch Naruto? Oh my god. They used to, man. When they first came out with Naruto, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, it was just those are the days. Oh, wrath chart. But yeah, man. I mean, I was watching that, and and anyway, on Soul Eater, they got to the part where they woke up the Kishin, the main baddie, and he ends up taking his skin and wrapping himself in his own skin. Oh, I died. Oh, well, I made it anyway. I ain't gonna do all that work. So, and I was like, oh my god. And it was that one scene where the witch was looking at him, and then she screamed, and then the Kishin screams right behind her, and then all this little psychotic stuff started happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're thinking like one thing with this, it's just their mind being tricked. So wonderful. I'm so glad they put that on Netflix finally. I can rewatch it and be happy. Alright, let me see. I should have waited, but honestly, I was like, nah, I don't care. I just want... excuse me. I just wanted some stuff. What would you ask of this? You know what? In thinking, in him saying that, I had to think about something right quick, right? Like, I think, like the souls, when you want, okay, in Soul Eater, they, you know, if you wanted to be the Grim Reaper Scythe, you had to get like 99 Kishin souls and then 1 witch soul. Like I said earlier, for anybody who's offended about anything religious, don't get offended. It's not what you think. I'm not trying to be, you know, not trying to get sued for anything. So, you know, I guess be advised. This is, you know, just, what was it like? Was it viewer discretion is advised? Okay, for the kids. Stuff. So anyway, I just forgot because I had to make sure. Okay, yeah. So I was thinking like, okay, that you have to get 99 Kishin souls, which they like basically, you know, just look it up because I don't feel like going into all that. But 9 Kishin souls, and then 1. Yeah, I did make mistakes, and then 1 witch, quote unquote, witch soul with a W. And then you get to be one of, you know, Lord Death's scythes, and you know, the rubber dude, you know, the guy, the main Kishin that was sitting under the palace or under the academy, finally came out and he beat the living crap out of, you know, Lord Death, which was like really horrible considering he got the biggest football hands ever. Like, you seen him? You know how people go to football games, they got the real big foam hands, and he's just chopping people left and right, and then he goes up against this one dude and gets hammered horribly, you know what I'm saying, destroyed. And he was like, thank you, master, and I'm up. And I was like, this just oldie but goodie, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, but yeah, man, like the currency on there just to be a death site, it's crazy. So the currency on here, I was in saying that, and I don't mean to, you know, drag on with this, because I know it's kind of a little boring, but I was wondering, like, even with playing games like this, or even Devil May Cry, and any kind of action hack and slash games most of the time, I always wondered if they ever thought about putting maybe some more real estate kind of, or any business, you know, kind of aspects in their games. You know what I'm saying? I know it might sound kind of weird, but I'll get back on top as soon as this, because this is about to be, okay, I'm not going to lie, I was really coming back into this game.
I'm terribly sorry, but I'll have to give you now.
He's about to literally beat the living crap out of me. I'm going to focus on this right quick. Not going to lie, in this part, I forgot I forgot how to block. Like, I don't know why I didn't practice beforehand, and that's my fault. You know what I'm saying? But he was pretty much destroying me every which way. And like, he was just destroying me every which way, form, or fashion. Yeah, I heard that this guy was based off some. Oh, but I turned my armor on, and I'm sorry, but this is, to me, this was like my Super Saiyan moment, because like I'm on like level 1 or level 2 Super Saiyan or something like that, and then boom, level 3. That's right. I know that's not the proper way of doing this, considering, you know, so many jokes I could probably use right now, but I'm not going to use them. Oh man, but anyway, going back to what I was saying earlier, you know, the whole currency thing. I think the first time I seen like a business sense of, well, no, I'm not trying to say business sense. I'm trying to say it's the right way. First time I seen a video game besides maybe The Sims that had more of a realistic business type aspects in the video games. Like for me, when I hear business, the first thing I think about is real estate, right? It's easy enough for me to understand. You know, if you work, you're an employee. Like work, you're an employee. But if you own the business and you own more than one business and they give you a fee or they give you money every month, then, you know, you're big business and everything, you know. But if you're just the only guy there and then you're working and, you know, and stuff like that, but you own the business, you're basically self-employed or a higher version of an employee. And I was wondering if they had that kind of aspects, if they could put aspects of that in video games. But I saw something similar in, I think, Assassin's Creed. I don't want to say 2. Because 2, well, maybe 2. Or the, was this Assassin's Creed United? Where you had to buy the buildings that had like the bars or whatever, and then you bought them and they paid your rent. I think they had it in 2 also, but I'm not really sure because I haven't played them in a long time. Still like iffy about putting them on my channel though, because like that takes a lot of effort. But anyway, but I would love to see something like that, but for more, I don't know, have something like that that's fun, but it's, you know, I'm not looking. Okay, here, let me say it like this. You know, anything that's educational 9 times out of 10 is boring. You know what I'm saying? Unless they put it in a fun kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? Like a fun little app game or something like that. Like the tycoon games and stuff like that, which people love to play. I would love to see that in like this kind of game. You know what I'm saying? Where they kind of push you to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like own certain businesses. Like oh my goodness, what was that one?
What would you ask?
Fable, that's what it was. I'm sorry, my brain wasn't working right. Yes, Fable actually did that. Like, you know how you had to work and work and work, and then you know, every time you kill people, or unfortunately you had to kill people in that game. Hold up, make sure I didn't have to. Oh, let me focus on this. Oh, I think I learned how to block. I don't know. Nope, I didn't learn. I did not learn how to block yet. For some reason. I was trying to be all acrobatic and stuff. Oh, man. But, I rarely ever saw this when it came to other people's playthroughs. But I can't get mad. They did a lot better job than I was. Because I was getting murdered. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he is kicking my butt every which way. Oh my goodness. Like, I was trying to get used to the dodging and stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute, you can dodge, but how do you block? And I didn't think about, oh, just stand still and just take the punishment. I was like, no. And I just went like, and I was taking like Scorpion a little bit with the chain and everything. And I'm like, oh yeah, I could just go to him and run away and then hit him again. You know what I'm saying? But it took so long though, you know what I'm saying? But man, yeah, that was a little bit too long. I was trying, but I was messing up bad. Oh. And I got lucky. I got lucky. I'm not trying to be funny. I got so lucky playing this game. You know what I'm saying? Man, so lucky. Because I should just transformed personally. But anyway, yeah, but I would love to see games that have that. I mean, I saw it in Fable. And I think in Fable 2 or 3 or whatever. Personally, I like Fable 1 better. Just because of the aspects that were in it. You know what I'm saying? That kind of... It gave you that sense of owning businesses and making money that way so you can buy what you need. You know what I'm saying? Even though some things you still had to farm for. So I love that about that game. And I hopefully... I mean, I won't be able to put it on my channel, honestly, because I think, I think it's Xbox. And right now, I'm just PS3. You know, I'm not hating on anybody that owns Xbox. But it's like, for me right now, I'm just strictly Xbox. If anything, I would love to put a Matrix on... Matrix Path of Neo. I would love to play that game on here. You know what I'm saying? Because I did learn, like, during my time being by myself and taking care of business and stuff like that, which I am getting murdered right now, is that, when you're doing stuff like this, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly, and it's gonna sound really horrible, like, I am fully aware that I barely get any views unless I literally put them on here, because, everything that I have isn't necessarily what everybody's looking for. Because everybody, I mean, I've seen so many people play this game. It's funny. It ain't even funny. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do what I love, and I've always wanted to do this. And shout out to, all the people I've ever shout out to. All the famous and not so famous. What I'm saying, YouTubers who do gaming and stuff like that. What I'm saying, much respect to you, much honor to you. What I'm saying, whether you're super popular or, you're not so popular. So I think I left a boatload of food! I think I left some props out there for, like, I think it was on Prototype and the Spider-Man playthrough. So, check them out, you guys, if you ever get a chance to. Hopefully my social media will be a lot better for my channel, but it's slow and steady, wins the race, and, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Plus L Smooth. You know what I'm saying? My bro on here. You know what I'm saying? He has a channel out now too. Go to it. It'll be in the description below. But yeah, he's always trying to push that envelope with, being positive and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start doing that myself. But yeah, I mean, you don't see aspects of that in video games, you know what I'm saying? Or if you do, here's the funny thing. If you do, you see them in gangster games like 1940s, 1930s gangster type games, which is understandable. Trust me, it is. And you see it in, like, I think Grand Theft Auto also. Like, a lot of the Grand Theft Auto games and stuff like that. But you never see them in, like, this kind of setting, you know what I'm saying? Because they figure you're going to be farming for everything that you need and things of that nature. I mean, I've seen the progression, though. Like, all the stuff that you get, the items, that increase your souls, increase your stuff and all that. So, but that's neither here nor there, you know what I'm saying? I mean, right now, everybody's into first-person shooters and, games that you can download to your PlayStation or Xbox One or, things of that nature. So I'm probably way beyond the times. You know what I'm saying? I mean, last time I heard, they actually have a Blair Witch video game. I ain't gonna front, though. I was not a fan of the actual movie. Like, real talk, I was not a fan. It wasn't... I ain't gonna lie. I did not like that movie at all when I first saw it. You know what I'm saying? It was like, what? I spent my money watching this. And then they came out part 2, which I think was kind of bad, but not, I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to hate on people who actually watched the game. I mean, watched the wait a minute, let me see this. Oh, okay. Sit my line up there. I'm so glad I can stick to this. But I'm not going to hate on people who actually like Blair Witch. I just didn't personally like it. It's my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I mean, it's I hate that. But anyway, yeah, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I mean, well, here's what I understand. Now, Even though I'm kind of talking business while I'm beating the living crap out of this dude, which I'm so having fun doing. And let me see if I can get this right quick. Hold on. Okay. Possession. So anyway, you know, like I can understand that with games like this, you have to basically go farm everything that you need. You have to. You don't have a choice in the matter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's kind of an MMO. It's not an MMORPG. It's kind of a hack and slash RPG elements in it.
What would you ask of this humble?
But I respect that dude because he goes everywhere and, you know, does what he has to do. But even in his Volgum stuff, which one did I get anyway? Because I got like $5 grand. So, what was it? Was it Stone Skin? Yep, it was Stone Skin.
Wise as you are,
But if he would have had it, you know, if his setup was a lot better, other people would be bringing them souls, but they probably do. I mean, I think this point was around the same time that old girl, his sister, his older, younger sister Fury was doing her thing. I'm not sure. It might be beforehand or afterward. No, I think it was beforehand. So maybe he was doing it anyway. But anyway, you know. Plus, it would teach a lot of kids, surprisingly enough, about business in general. And how not the whole go work and, you know, be self-employed kind of deals like some of these mom and pop places are, you know what I'm saying, where if the dad's not at work, he's not making money. No, like a real businessman or businesswoman or, you know, business trans woman or trans man, you know what I'm saying? You know, much respect to everybody in the LGBTQ and everybody else in, I can't keep up with all the alphabets, but all them peoples. But oh yeah.
Terribly sorry, but I'll have to keep
Oh, gotta focus on this. And the only reason I actually said that is because I have a friend of mine that's a part of that community. You know what I'm saying? One of the letters. You know what I'm saying? And I actually have 2 friends like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they cool peoples. You know what I'm saying? I said it's nothing like having good friends like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you can ask questions and they can ask you questions because like they're white and I'm black and they're I'm not gonna tell them exactly who they are, but they're one of the letters and I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes you know the whole economy behind that, man. It's crazy, man. But anyway, in this I was like, okay, look, I learned from the last part, but I was like, wait a minute. Maybe if I get far enough away from him and then hit him with the Abyssal Chain, I can rip. Like, I was really putting this Abyssal Chain to work. Like, I was like, you ain't hitting me. Nope. And I'm coming in and I'm just doing my job. Like, it didn't matter how far away he was. It was like, nope, far away. And then I'm coming in for the kill. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it took a lot longer, don't get me wrong. He beat my butt in this mud, though. He really did. No. And I had barely, I mean, it was taking so long because he kept backing up. And I wish I would just stayed on him a lot better and had my skills up and running and just countering him, but I wasn't thinking that far and I didn't practice that yet, which I should took time and went to the smaller enemies and just practice that, but I wasn't, you know, I was just trying to beat the game, honestly. I mean, that took like, it's like every attack he takes, it's like, man. And as you can tell, I've really been doing some work on, you know, getting my weapons battle ready. Raising the levels of my weapons. But oh yeah, I forgot. While this is going on, I did make a separate video of me leveling up my weapons or battle hardening my weapons. Nothing too much, you know what I'm saying? Because there's only like 2 or 3 places you can go to on this game where you can really level them up. And I think I used a glitch on the one And then the other one was at the Iron Canopy, but so. Look at that, nothing. And I'm like, I'm so glad I was able to just interrupt his combo though, which I didn't know you could do that. But man, I was getting hurt, bro. I was getting hurt. Man. I was like, man, look, I'm tired. Forget this. Super Saiyan 3, go code. Super Saiyan 3. I'm sorry, people. I know it's not the right way of doing this, but to be honest with you, I just wanted to win and be done with this. I do love that, you know, his sword goes from being a kind of a straight broadsword to being a saber. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that was cool. And don't get me wrong, there is a lot of cuts I had to do in here because I was reading a playthrough book for this, or a walkthrough or whatever, and also looking at videos at the same time. So if you do see that little cut here and the cut there, it was just me reading, honestly, and I didn't want to front. You know, I had to use other people's, oh, wait a minute. Let me give him a shout out right quick because he did a better job with this than I did. Cuddle Snot, you know, much respect, you know what I'm saying? You know, much respect to him because, like, I was looking at his stuff and it was, like, so nice and crisp and lovely. And I'm going, like, mine is horrible. So much respect to him, dude. Much respect. You know what I'm saying? Much respect, you know. Where are we? I forgot. I wasn't even paying attention all the way. I'm sorry. Oh, Ashlands. All that sand. All that sand. Alright. Now, I will say, during the Iron Canopy, and I believe before the... I made a mistake somehow. And before the Iron Canopy, I got some stuff with my Abyssal chain, I believe. So, you know, that was during that. So, if you don't see me getting it on this one, it's just because I did it in an earlier video. So, yeah. They broke the bridge! Y'all like my stallion? Yeah. Yep. Fire up! No, wait. I messed up. Oh, man. I'm so glad about this, though. Spider-Man. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. Radioactive Spider-Man. Damn. Alright, let's see. Which way did I go? Yeah, I was taking my time a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to make sure I got this right. I swore I was going to mess this up. But this was kind of funny to me. I ain't even front. This was kind of funny to me. Just a little bit. I was like, you know what? Level! Oh, wait, really? Really? And it didn't cut nothing. I mean, I was like, isn't that made out of wood and iron? No. And didn't cut not damn part of it. And that loose. And I'm like, I'm about to make some mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get, you know, prodded. It's like, oh my God. I was like, nope, sorry. I still love that hood though. His hood that he wear, but you know, black folks can't wear hoods now because we get killed. Woo, funny one. It ain't funny, but it ain't funny. But I find it funny, but it ain't funny. So I can't believe my sword's bleeding. I'm like, we ain't got no peroxide. No peroxide at all. All right, let's see where we going. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is like Mortal Kombat for me. You know what I'm saying? Which is so awesome, man. So awesome. You know. And the only reason I decided to look up playthroughs and stuff like that when it came to this is because I always messed up when it came to getting all the loot from, you know, the Abyssal chain. I think the last time when I was getting it, when I finally got my gauntlet, you know, that was a little easier. You know what I'm saying? This one was just complicated. You know what I'm saying? Like I wish I could have just, when I got the Abyssal chain, I could have just got everything right then and there and not have to go to fight old girl to get out. You know what I'm saying? I had to fight the spider, and I'm like, and there's no like visible way of teleporting to the Iron Canopy. You have to journey there. It's like, oh my god. Nope, sorry. Like swing along, singing a song, side by let go. I'm gonna fly the ship. Watch me. Oh wait, that didn't work that way. Hey, da-da-da-da-da. Hey, da-da-da-da-da. Hey, da-da. Oh god. Oh man. Just going around, seeing all town. Alright, let's see what we got. I want my treasures. Ah, Overlord artifact. Dun da da da. Hi! Oh my goodness gracious, huh? I can't believe we still got 15 minutes to go. Oh my goodness gracious. And besides, this is kind of me getting back into it, you know, because like I like the way I was doing the videos beforehand, which I still might do that tonight. Because I'm doing this at like nighttime, like right when I get off work and I can't do anything else. And I didn't notice that we were like right under the Ashlands, you know what I'm saying? Like right under the Ashlands. They, you know, people just riding above us, and I'm like, man, it's freaking me out, man. Okay, I'll admit I did not do this perfectly. I won't front on this one. Will not. But, you know, the magic of editing. Or not so much. Yeah, still made it. And it's time to beat some people up. Oh, really? Really? Iron Reaver Soul Stealer! Okay, I'm sorry. Inuyasha! Hashtag Inuyasha. I forgot the one that he did with like the whole when he would stab himself and then he like was it Blades of Blood? I think it was called Blades of Blood. I think it was what it was called. I can't remember. Anyway, you know. I mean, you know, Inuyasha used to come on like all the time on Cartoon Network. I still like watching it. I think it still even comes on Cartoon Network. But the only one I honestly want to watch is like Final Act. That's it. And I want to watch it in English. I don't want to read it. I know it sounds lazy, you know, or whatever, but I don't want to read it. I want to look at it. Like, I want to see Final Act. You know, Inuyasha Final Act. Because it was, like, the villain finally had everything put together, and the way they did him all, you know, the whole time during the series, and, like, the way that they decided to, like, trying to say it's the right way. Kagome basically got stuck in this demon's stomach, and then Inuyasha had to help her get her out or something like that. And it's like, that was how they ended it all. And then when Final Act didn't kick in, we just had to rewatch this like 18 million. Like, I had to go and find where the episodes were at. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't want it. I don't want that. There can be only one. I didn't want that. I wanted to just sit down, watch it on Cartoon Network and call it a day. But it was like, nope, we ain't going no further than this. It was like, screw you guys. Oh, that's right. Strice offering. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, that's War's brother. You know, the one with the guns. You know, he got a gun, and his older brother later on in the next Darksiders game gets a gun. I don't believe the Fury had a gun, but then you saw Strife in her video game. So, you know, of course, you saw the epic failure right there. But you know, and I'm like, all this water down here, and I'm like, you know, that sand, and sand absorbs water, but I guess, you know, the whole damp whatever theme of it and everything, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That and part of the street came down. But anyway, gonna take a dip. Going to take a dip. La -di -da -di -da -di -da 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 -da. I do like that ghost chain kind of look on his right hand, though. You know. And then with the gauntlet thing, you don't even need another gauntlet because that glove is like heavy. So, but yeah, man, like I love how like the whole glitch is right here. You know, where you jump down like 12 times, right, and then you look like you're disappearing, and then you get like a boatload of horsemen coming after you, and then you can level up your scythe. Because I believe the trimmer gauntlet, you're better off going to the iron canopy majority of the time. But, you know, but this is, I was stuck right on the pike. Or whatever you want to call this piece of wood. I call it a pike, I'm sorry. But I was stuck right there. Like, it was so weird. I was like, I'm going to go right here. And then I'm going to leave. No, I'm just going to stay right there. I was like, forget this mess. And get back on the horse. You know, if you fall off, get back on the horse. That's, yeah, I had a joke to go with that when I thought about everybody who got hurt off horses. So I was like, nah, I'm good. I would say only War can just jump off horses and get back on, no problem. You know. Alright. Black Wings of Death. Here's the funny part about this. From my understanding, when War was on here, right, he didn't get the whole gliding. Like, there's another Darksiders game out there called Darksiders Genesis or whatever. I think it's like a 2-player game or something like that, or you switch characters between Strife and War. Here's what I don't understand. You know how like everybody glides down with like the wings and everything? Didn't he get that on here? But didn't that happen like afterwards? But then again, I might be wrong. You know, I might be wrong, and I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm actually truly hoping I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know when it happened. So I'm going to look it up later on, and I'm going to find out. I don't want to say that it is or isn't, because I ain't doing any serious homework on it, because I only saw it for like a short second. Because they have like a third-person downwards view of it. You know what I'm saying? But the design of it was pretty cool, though. So, you know, much respect to that. I'm glad they put money back into this. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Yeah. Yeah, past it. Nope. I ain't doing that. Alright, what we got? In your face. Abyssal armor piece. I'm so glad I'm almost done with this. Whee! Raziel! I'm sorry, Soul Reaver. Soul Reaver. Oh, man. I was just in one of those moods, people. Just one of those moods. I actually like the whole series of Soul Reaver. You know, besides the whole Bloodborne, or Blood something with Cain something. They went to aliens and stuff, and I was like, that was such a departure from it. So I was like, no. I just like the little sword dueling things on that game, but I didn't like it personally. Like, to me, it was always Raziel and Soul Reaver, and then afterwards. And then the last game where they had like a Devil May Cry kind of feel to them, and then they brought them both together, and the story there. They still focus on the story of the game, and not just hack and slash go, hack and slash go. You know, it was mostly story driven, the way most games are supposed to be. So much respect to them for that. I give a lot of respect because I like these games. So anyway, I messed up a bunch of times, as you can see the cut, and I was like, I don't know what to do. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And I did not think of just using my Abyssal chain and just stick it directly on the rooftops. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did not think that at all. But then I thought about it again. I'm going like, you know what? No, I ain't gonna do that. But next time, like, I ain't gotta come back here anymore, so, But yeah, that's what I was going for anyway. Look at that skull on his hand. Cool. Abyssal chain. Uh-oh, go. Here we go, here we go. In your face! Yep, one part. Yeah, I know, it took too long. Oh, man. My sword's bleeding. 'Cause it's hurt! Ah! I was like, oh, forget y'all. And then I got it and I was like, I don't care. I'm right here now, so what does it matter? Alright, time to go. Oh, I fought the edge and I won. Somebody forgot to sweep the steps again. Could you imagine if somebody had to clean all this mess up? It'd be a massive undertaking. But I'm trying to figure out where are they at where you have like a whole city right next to a desert. I don't get it. Like, we're in like... You are not welcome. But thanks for the, traveling stuff and the serpent hole stuff. So, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're devouring souls. And the one, like when we first meet him, and what we said after he took in the souls, and like they describing the Pacific Soul, I was like, really? They put that in here? Oh, I got it. Wow, I did not know that. I guess because, I spent so much money, I guess, or whatever. I guess I got something for that. So, it's all good. Oh, it's because because of the champion, whatever, overlord stuff, I got that. So, it's cool. More powerful. You, whatever. Like, I know where he comes from now, considering I see all the demons. Like, he was a demon, but didn't work out with him or something like that, so. Alright, drowning past, people. You know what I'm saying? Which I should have just went somewhere else, honestly. But I didn't think that far at all. Oh, man, I was like, I could have just teleported directly back and had no problems at all, period. But, yeah, it is what it is. Nobody's perfect. I just keep running, running. Okay, I'm probably gonna be off beat because I'm like the audio for this is so hard to kind of match up. So it's all good though. Don't go chasing waterfalls. I'm not, you gotta stick to your rivers and your lakes that you're used to. I know that you're gonna have your way or nothing at all, but I still think you're moving too fast. Moving too fast. Yep, y'all about to get it. That's right. Trip y'all up. I don't want your souls. Alright, let's see. I think I'm gonna go in here. This might be a way out. And, oh, nope, it ain't. Time to take out another henchman. I don't think I'm even chopping him. It just... that sword has to be heavy as a dog. It's just going in straight through. Just let the sword fall and it goes straight through. Like knife through butter. Like a butter knife through butter. Like a hot knife through butter. I'm gonna get up there one of these days. Anyway. Just keep running. I'm going to run. Run some more. Oh man, I'm back in the hood. What's up? Oh my goodness gracious. But man, I've been so glad to come back here. Like, not back here like where I'm at, but like, doing another video, man. I've been just, oh man, just been waiting to do another video, man. Cause I'm getting back into working out again. Cause I had to stop for a minute. Cause like when people say like, oh yeah, I just fought like the main general. Oh, that's how I took him out. But yeah, I now remember he was a general. You know what I'm saying? I fought beforehand, and now they got little, I guess, wannabe generals just sitting around waiting for me. Yep, this is how I'm taking you out. Yeah, yeah. Should have asked about me. But anyway, man, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, I'm trying to, I'm so glad to be doing this again. I gotta do this. I gotta do this episode the long way. You know what I'm saying? And just try to, stick with me, you guys. I'm doing my best I can with what I got. I know it doesn't really matter. I know my thumbnails are gonna be horrible. So hey, live and learn, let go. But real talk. I want to thank everybody who's ever looked at any of my videos, who gave like 1 cent of a chance. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I wish I could have a GoFundMe page right now, but I don't have one. But it is what it is, and I still appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And all that good stuff. But this is Chaos Rippet signing out, saying thank you. Have a blessed, wonderful, fantastic, awesome, and lovely day. Peace out, y'all. Let's break bread together. I'm out. Two chains?